In this video, I'm going to present 10 signs that you may be dealing with the presence of obsessive spirits in your home. And at the end of the video, I have a little surprise for you. Stick around till the end. But what exactly is an obsessive spirit? Are they ghosts, demons, haunting boogeyman? Call them whatever you want, but in reality, these spirits are our needy brothers. They are disembodied spirits who still have feelings of attachment to the material plane, whether it's to objects, people, or addictions, from when they were alive. And now they continue to wander the planet and interfere in our lives in ways that can harm us. These needy brothers have not yet accepted their condition in the spiritual plane. Many are still resentful or feel unjustly treated. Incarnated people can also be considered obsessors. This is a very simple and summarized explanation because this is a topic that deserves a video of its own. I'm sure many of you must be thinking about this. And why would you have one or more obsessive spirits in your home? There could be several reasons, and sometimes it's not even your fault. But for example, you or someone who lives in your house may attract these needy brothers from a place with bad vibes, or because of the company of people with low vibrations, bad habits, and vibratory minds that ended up attracting these negative vibrations and bringing them into your home, among other things. Addictions. Addictions are a playground for obsessive spirits to settle in your home. If you're a smoker who can't take the darn cigarette out of your mouth, wherever you go, people recognize you by the smell of cigarettes. You smell more like cigarettes than an ashtray. Your breath stinks. You can be sure that you have addicted spirits attached to you, not only in your home, but they are with you 24 hours a day. And often it's not just one, it's a legion. And this applies to other things as well, like alcoholics, eating, complaining, using drugs, gambling, gossip, and so on. Open your eyes, wake up to life. Get out of that. So I ask you, have you ever felt watched at home even when no one was present? Have you heard strange noises or felt an unwanted presence? These could be signs that there are obsessive spirits in your home. Let's go through the 10 signs. Strange noises. Noises, knocks, and strange sounds with no logical explanation. The first clue that there may be obsessive spirits in your home are doors that open, close, or slam shut on their own. If you've been experiencing strange noises with no logical explanation, along with knocks on the walls, strange noises on the ceiling, or even voices that you can't identify where they're coming from, these may be signs that obsessive spirits are trying to get your attention. 9. Feeling watched. Have you ever felt watched in your own home? If the sensation that someone is watching you is constant, normally when you're watching television, do you have the impression that someone is standing at the door staring at you? It could be a sign that other beings are in your home. They may be following you from room to room or just observing your actions from afar. If you've been experiencing the feeling that there's someone in your home, even though there isn't anyone there, it could be a sign that there are spirits present. They may be watching you or trying to communicate in some way. 8. Objects moving on their own. Another sign of obsessive spirits in your home is the movement of objects with no obvious explanation. They may be moving on their own or even being thrown through the air. These objects can be small like pens or large like furniture. In fact, this is rarer to happen, and particularly I've never witnessed this type of experience. And if it were to happen to me, I don't know. I think I'd move house. God forbid. However, there are many reports of this type of phenomenon. 7 strange odors. If you've been experiencing strange odors in your home like smells of sulfur or something rotten, very common is the smell of cigarette smoke. This could be a sign that obsessive spirits are present. These smells can arise suddenly and disappear as quickly as they appeared. But if you smell gentle scents like vanilla or the smell of flowers, don't worry. it must be your guardian angel or some other spirit of light. 6. Constant bad mood. If you or others living with you have been feeling constantly moody and irritable all the time, frequent arguments out of nowhere, this could be a sign that there are obsessive spirits in your home. They may be influencing your emotions, making you irritable or sad without an obvious reason. These spirits benefit from your mood because they somehow feed off the energy that humans produce. But be careful. Sometimes bad mood is just hunger. If after eating, the bad mood doesn't go away, say your prayers. 5. Flashing lights. Flashing lights, electronic objects, electronic interference. If the lights in your home are flashing frequently, this could be a sign that there are obsessive spirits present. They may be trying to get your attention, showing that they're there. In addition to phenomena with lights, situations may occur where the TV or radio or any other electronic object may turn on and off on its own. These phenomena can be a little frightening if you're someone who easily gets impressed, especially if you're alone at home. 4. Sensation of touch. The sensation of touch is another sign that obsessive spirits are in your home. Feeling someone touching you or pulling your hair, even when there's no one around, can be a very scary experience and can leave you afraid to be alone at home. 3. Frequent nightmares. Frequent nightmares. If you've been having frequent nightmares, especially those related to your home, it could be a sign that these obsessive spirits are present. They may be influencing your dreams, interfering with your psyche, causing fear and anxiety. 2. Changes in behavior. If you notice that people living in your home are showing sudden and unexplained changes in behavior, this could be a sign that obsessive spirits are present. These changes may include irritability, aggression, anxiety, sadness, or even disorientation. It's common for people to underestimate these changes, thinking it's just a bad day or a passing phase, but it could be something a bit more serious and it needs attention.
1. The last sign on today's list. And it's the sign that can be noticed more easily. Strange behavior of pets. If your pets start behaving strangely, and this can be a strong sign that obsessive spirits are present in your home. Animals are highly sensitive to the energies around them and can sense the presence of these spirits much more intensely than humans. If your pet is acting scared, staying in strange places, or avoiding certain areas of the house, they may be sensing the presence of these unwanted spirits. Well, I said there was a surprise at the end of the video, right? I lied to you, there's no surprise at all. Just kidding, there is. As an extra, I'm going to leave here 4 more signs. Disappearing objects. What is more common is for objects to disappear, which they don't actually disappear, but obsessive spirits make you enter a momentary state of hypnosis, where sometimes the object you're looking for is right in front of you, but you don't see it. Normally this is the work of mocking spirits who just want to see you nervous. But be careful not to confuse, because sometimes we're just dealing with someone who doesn't pay attention to where they put things. Very frequent unexpected expenses. We all have unexpected expenses once in a while during the month, but sometimes it may be that you go through a flood of financial problems within the month, or even in a week or in a day. Your money goes away very quickly, debts appear out of nowhere, or things break in the house that force you to spend on repairs, fixing the car, etc. Frequent illnesses. Someone in the family is always getting sick. Negative energies attack the weakest first, going from rotting plants, animals, children, or to the spiritually unprepared adult. Being spiritually unprepared doesn't mean someone who isn't religious or doesn't pray, but rather someone who has a more unregulated life, because there are many people who go to church every Sunday but are hypocrites and not worth a penny. Negative thoughts. Constant negative thoughts and feelings. Everyone just thinks about bad things, a lot of victimization, and only think about pain. It's important to pay attention to all these signs and seek help if you feel you're facing something unusual in your home. Seek help, and it's important that you protect yourself as well as your family. There's a video on the channel about how to keep obsessive spirits away from you. I'll leave the link in the description. Go there and check out the video. I'm sure it will help you. Tell me, have you ever experienced anything like this? Any experience you'd like to share with our community? Leave a supportive message for people who are going through this. Share your experience with everyone. Leave it in the comments. Turn on the bell to know when a new video comes out on the channel. I hope this video has been useful and informative for you. We're done here. And smile. It helps to keep away the bad spirits. A big hug.